G'day guys, I'm out camping again. We're out at a place called Gundabooka National Park out in Outback, New South Wales. And I'm doing a little bit of luxury this time. I've traded in the camper trailer and we brought ourselves a caravan. Yes, I'm going soft. But, you know, I'm not going to be camping in that all the time. I'm still going to be camping in my stretcher tent and whatnot, and in tents and stuff. But it's just good to have a little bit of luxury. Very good. Anyhow, like I said, we're at Gundabooka National Park. I'm about 70 k's, probably, yeah, roughly, maybe not that far from Burke. To the west of us, which is that direction, is the Darling River, and places like Louth and whatnot. I'm not going to go that way. I was sort of planning to go there on this trip, but we're getting some weather coming in tonight apparently, and this red soil, it turns sticky and horrible and you can't drive on it. They just close all the roads. So tonight, supposed to rain coming in, supposed to be pretty heavy actually, and it should go through the middle of the night and be done by tomorrow morning. So having said that, hopefully we'll be able to get out and do some bushwalking. There's a little bushwalk from here we can do from the campground. There's some Aboriginal artwork we can go out and have a look at, and there's another Valley of the Winds bushwalk, which is it's a pretty difficult steep trek up the mountain. So we'll see how we go with the weather, but very excited. This has been on the bucket list for about 18 months. I think the wifey put it on for me, told me about it, and so I've been planning ever since pretty much. So I've just taken 10 days off work. It's taken me 2 days to get here. So I stayed last night at a place called Ningin at a free campground, beautiful little spot. That took nearly 8 hours to get to there from my place, and from here it's only about 2.5 hours to get to here from Ningin, stopping off at Cobar just to get some fuel and to come in. So yeah, it's going to be an awesome little few days here. Okay, I'll bring you back in a little bit. Ciao. Alrighty, just show you around the campground a little bit. They're all marked, so when you come in you've got to pre-book. I booked number 18, called the Kangaroo. Which is weird, I don't know why, but they've put the fire pit on the wrong side. So that's where I'm going to have a fire tonight. I would normally have it over this side, so you can see next door's campground. They've got a better fire pit even. So you got that fire pit there, and then you park on this side, so it works. Yeah, so you're sort of facing the fire pit. Doesn't really matter, I suppose, but it's just more convenient. So anyway, I reckon it's pretty cool how they've got their, it's numbered and named. So that one's 16 and it's Rainbow Serpent. Yeah, it looks like over the other side here, you can see through the trees here, they've got these make our way across, I suppose. Another little camp spot here. They've got these tables and that, and it's like a little bit of a camp cook up area, like a camp kitchen area. Let's see if there's barbecues in there as well. So it was a good drive in. It was about 20 k's of dirt road coming in, a little bit corrugated. So yeah, so just take your time. I didn't even let the tyres down, I just let the tyre name pressure up. Yes, there you go, there's nice little, I wouldn't drink that water because it's coming off the roof into there, but that'd be good for washing up, or if you boil it I suppose. And let's see, yep, they're all free. See, free barbecues, nice and clean. Always clean up after yourself. It's good to see people have done that. That's a nice little spot there. Plenty of flies around, I'll tell you what, they're friendly. Wow, it's middle of winter too, and it's pretty chilly. It's about 15 degrees, maybe a bit chillier with the wind. But yeah, they're bloody persistent. But I find it in this sort of area, like these sort of trees, these mallee bush, mallee scrubby type areas, they love it. Flies love living in this sort of area. So Yeah, so you're going to get a ton of them out in the outback. So you got just drop dunnies over here. I'm not going to go and show you, but yeah, just a drop dunny. A couple there. I think there's some more down the other end. Yeah, it's a national park, so they're pretty good. They look after them pretty well, and they come and service them and that. So yeah, I had to book to get in, so I booked that site, the number 18, not thinking, like you can't. There's no pictures of it, so I didn't know how the campsites are. So I just picked 18. I don't know why, just the one I picked. I would have picked like this one here. This one's a cracker of a little spot here. So, and that's what you're allocated. So when you come in, you can't just jump in any spot, because somebody might turn up and, you know, they've already booked their spot as well, and you're in it. Plus the rangers do come around. They come around and make sure who's who in the zoo, so they check, because when you book, you obviously put your number plate of your car in and whatnot, and they check to make sure you're camping legally, I suppose. So this one, I think this place is about $16 a night or something. It's not a bad little spot. Bad prices, like considering, like they do a lot of work. I'm putting all these bollards in and fireplaces in. So this one here, this is Galah, right? Number 7. When I first got here, I just went for a quick walk around, and this thing was still on fire, right? And this thing here, this part here, that there had fallen out of this fire pit onto the ground and was still flaming. And you look how dry this joint is. Look how dry it is. And it's still a little bit windy. If the wind picked up and blew that in, that'd just go up. This stuff just goes up and it'll just take off. There's no stopping it. I don't know why people do that. Just put your bloody fires out. A little bit of water. So I walked down and grabbed water out of my car and I just doused it. I don't want to be stuck in a bushfire. Alright, I've got the GoPro going again. Cooking up a couple of snags. Just going to set the music down because it's right. Cooking up a couple of stags. Got this pasta salad going on. Got the fire going outside too. Just a preempt thing. The sky is lighting up, so all good. So I got the fire going. This is just local wood. Oh yeah. But yeah, got to get some food into me. It's been a pretty lazy afternoon. I've got the awning sort of pulled away because we've been having pretty big gusts of wind. It's not windy, but gust of wind, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but I've got a fire going, just using local wood from other fire pits around the joint, just dragged it in. Yeah, listening to a bit of James Rain and enjoying the afternoon. So getting a bit hungry, so I've got the fire, I got the sausages cooking. Oh yeah. Bit of bread, I suppose. Then after that I'm going to have a shower. I haven't had a shower for 2 days, so I'll have a shower. And yeah, all good. Tomorrow we're definitely doing that. I'm going to do the walk from here, whatever it's called, the small mountain walk, what it's called. We're going to have a look at that. Still nobody in the park, so we're the only ones here. So here's the bell, we're the only ones here. I don't know what to make of that, but we're the only campers in this park. Alright, all good. Cook this up and get it into me. I'm not going to film that. I don't want to see filming that shit. Lots of YouTube in there. Filming themselves scoffing down food. All I'm doing that. I'll show you a little bit of cooking it, but yeah, feed it, and then I'll bring it back later on. Yeah, all good. Loving it, loving it. Oh, there's the fire. Look outside. Oh yeah, there's the fire. Ciao. See that? It's just outside my door there. Where is he? Yeah, just sitting here enjoying the morning. I'm going to go for a walk this afternoon. Or maybe it's 10:15 now. Been raining all night. So yeah, it's really wet out there and slippery. So it doesn't look like it, but it's slippery. So anyway, I just had a bit of pancake breakfast. Just going to sit around for a little bit, enjoy the scenery. Been sitting there watching birds. There's like just these trees here. There's been a whole bunch of little wrens going through. I have to look up to see what they were. I saw a kangaroo off in the distance there. And I walked up to the toilet block and I could see emu feet. So that was pretty cool. Emu's walking through the joint. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here for a little bit longer and enjoy the morning. It's been really relaxing. Not to hear any other noise. No road noises. No hum of a generator. Nothing. It's been really good just listening to the birds. So yeah, I'm just going to continue on doing that. Good one. Okay, guys. All locked up. I'm going to head out and do this walk. It's nearly lunchtime. It's what time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. So I was hoping that it's going to dry up a little bit, but not so much dry up, but clear up. It's going to be sticky and wet for these tracks for the next few days. You can see, but we haven't had any rain all morning. And yeah, I just had a nice, lovely morning, sitting there enjoying the birds and the wildlife going through the place. It was pretty good. Saw a couple of roos and lots of little different birds. But yeah, it's time to get out there and do this walk, eh? Okay. All right, not quite on the track head yet. I want to show you this. It's these little anthills here. All right. There's one there, one there. They're called mulgaraths, and apparently they build it up that high so when it does rain like this, their burrows don't get flooded. And they put the dead leaves from the mulga tree, they put the dead leaves around it to help it from corrosion. Pretty smart, eh? Things you learn, eh? Got the whole place to myself too, nobody here. It's a little bit weird. I don't know how I feel about that. At the moment I'm loving it. So with nice remote, I've got the backpack on. I've got supplies in the pack. I need it's only a 4k walk or 4.5k walk. Let's say 5 kilometres return, which is nothing. But because we're super remote, so I know for a fact today there will nobody coming here at all today. Nobody. That road coming in would be closed. So I doubt it I'd even see a ranger come in, because it just chews the road up dramatically. So there'd be nobody in, I'd say, this whole weekend. So this is the remotest I've ever been. Well, see, that's nice and slippery. See, that's just walking across this part of the road here. Slippy slidey. Here we go, little mountain track. Let's go and have a look, eh? Yeah, so like I say, I know nobody will be here. So I'm all by myself, so you've got to be prepared to look after yourself. So I've got plenty of water on board my pack. I've got a GPS, what do you call it? Oh geez, can't even name it now. So you just, if I get myself into trouble or I get lost, which I'm not going to get lost on this one, but if I injure myself and hurt myself and I can't rescue myself, I can just push a little button and they come and get it. An EPIRB, that's what it's called, emergency beacon. So I've got one of them, that's registered, and yeah, there's another one of those angels. There's one of the little ants there now. Hello there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so, oh, there's an emu, look at that. Oh, there he goes. He's seen me. Oh, good's that? First emu for the trip. I saw some emu footprints in the ground earlier on. There he goes. They won't hurt you unless you get close up to them or to their chicks and stuff. Oh, there he is. Let's just watch and see what he does. They're unpredictable. There he goes. Doesn't like me. Let's just watch and keep an eye out, just in case. I've never had a problem with emus. I think there's two of them over there. Yeah, there is. There's two. There's two there. Cool. There you go. Yeah, I've never had any problem with it, but you never know. They're wild animals. And like I said, I'm by myself, so I know for a fact that if I get into trouble, there won't be anybody around here to help me for at least 2 or 3 days. So you just got to be a little bit more vigilant on what you're doing in your surroundings, I suppose. Whereas a lot of the walking I do in the national parks, the Royal National Park, which is near Sydney, well, I know there's somebody going to be there every day. It looks like kangaroo. Kangaroo come through here. Whoa, that's really slippery. Yeah, so I've got a fend for myself here. Yeah, like I was saying, in the Royal National Park there, they walk there a bit, and I know somebody walks through there every day. Whereas out here, I could be out here a couple of days, a week, before somebody comes out. Or I could have just walked down straight from there, but then I wouldn't have seen the emus. Alright, so this is where we're going. Not far. Here, heading off to the things. I wanted to hopefully get a... Oh, missed them again. There was 2 of them that time. I can see them through there. You might be able to see them because they're blending in so well. You see them? I don't know if you saw them. They're the tracks they made. They sort of come up through here and they disappeared into the bush this way. Yeah, pretty cool. If I had the power on my GoPro, if I had the battery life, I would just let it run all the time. That's what I've got to start doing, bringing more batteries and getting myself set up properly for these channels, for this videoing, because yeah, I miss out on a bit because I can't keep it going all the time. Anyway, not far until the end now, until we get to the little mountain. I don't know what to expect. A little mountain, I suppose. I can see a bit of a rise coming up. I can see it, there we go. I can see a rise coming up, so I suspect we just got to get to the top of that and we're there. Hopefully some good lookouts. Right. Alrighty. Starting to wake our way up. Some stairs coming up. That's pretty cool. So hopefully we're close to the top. Just gotta take a photo. There you go. Probably edit that out. Yeah. Get the top here. Haven't had any rain this morning, so that's good. Still very cloudy though. He's up here. Oh, bit of puffing away. Alright, I'll bring it back when I get to the top. Okay, I made it to the top. Wasn't too bad, a couple of emus on the way up. Alright, let's see what the big reveal will be. Pretty easy walk up. So just those stone stairs all the way up. Nothing dramatic. Oh, they've got a little lookout platform for us to have a look at. Oh yeah, that's pretty specky. I'm liking that. Table and chairs, bring your lunch up with the family. Yeah, look at that. That looks unreal. Oh wow. That looks really good. So I don't know, one of these is Mount Gundabooka and you can climb up and have a look. Obviously you've got to drive around to it. So I was hoping to do that tomorrow. And that's also a fairly short walk, but it's steep as you can see. A lot higher than this. But if those roads are still closed, got no chance. Yeah, but this is really good. I like it. Worth a little walk up. Nobody here, of course, because nobody can get in here. Alright, loved it. Okay, that was pretty cool. If it's sunny to Sabi, I'm going to come back because that'll be even better with the sun on it. Those cliffs, I reckon. And then the valley in there, it'll look really good with the sun on it. So it's not often this is desert, so it's pretty green. So I'm keen to come back. If it's sunny this afternoon or even tomorrow morning, I'm going to come back up here and take some photographs of that greenery. So I think with the sun on it, it'll just set it off. It'll look really good. All right, going to go back to camp, I suppose, and just have a lazy day. Yeah, like I said, I can't really go anywhere. The roads are shut, and yeah, I'm just having a lazy day. I haven't had a lazy day for a while, quite honest with you. So yeah, I'll talk to you later, I suppose. Good one. Oh yeah. All right, bit of lunch. I'm just going to have a ham and cheese toastie. So it was a really good walk that. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, it was 5 kilometre walk. Pretty cruisy there and back. Saw some more emus on the way back. Didn't bother filming all that. But yeah. So this afternoon I think I'm just going to chill out. Like I said, I can't drive anywhere because the roads are closed. And just walking back, I walked just walking back to the camp. You could see on the road there how wet it was and how slippery and slidey. I wouldn't even get out of the. I don't think I'd get out of the campground without being bogged. So all good. So I'll put a bit of that on. Put a bit of pepper. Love me pepper. Bit of that. Bit of plastic cheese. It's so much simpler doing it in the caravan than out on the back of the ute. At the moment it's not raining, but it's windy out there, a little bit chilly, so it'd be alright. Done it many times before, but yeah, it'll be just a little bit different. And plus that dirt out there is really, really wet. Like it's really muddy. So yeah. Bit of the clean up. Yeah, so been a pretty good afternoon. Had a feed, had a nap, I just had a shower, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, just got the fire going, and as I was getting the fire going, another car rolled in. I'm surprised, another camper rolled in. Just over there, it's just a slide on camper, dude. But I just went, so I just had my shower, and I've just come out, I could hear it roar, and I've gone, oh, that sounds like, first I thought it was just wind, but then it ended up being, then I thought, oh, maybe it's just an aeroplane in the sky. But then I went, no, that's a vehicle. That's a vehicle coming. But yeah, anyway, sure enough, it got through. So just looking at it, might put the camera on too much, but just look at the vehicle. It doesn't look like there's too much mud on it. So on the inside the mud guard, usually when it's that sticky mud, it gets caught up inside the mud guards. So that's a good sign. That might mean I can go for a drive tomorrow and find some art, some Aboriginal art, and maybe do that walk. So fingers crossed, eh? Let's go down for a walk down here where it was really muddy. I'll bring you back, hang on. I'll walk down here, and this is where I walked through coming back, and it was super muddy. Oh, nice camp spot. I should have got that one. That would have been perfect. Even though there's a bit of a muddy quagmire there, but that would have been alright. Anyway, maybe next time. Yeah, I walked up through here. Oh yeah, it's still slippery underfoot now. Oh, you can see he's chewed it up. Chewed the road up a little bit. Oh, look like it's not too bad up that end. You come through here, so it's just this little bit here looks like it's a bit, because I walked through here, you can see my footprints, and I was digging in, even the emu footprints, digging in, so, yeah, anyway, all good. I'll sit down, I might crack a beer open, and I've got this fire going, so, yeah, it's going to be a good afternoon, good evening, I will. Okay guys, I've made the trek out to the art gallery, and I've just parked the car in the car park. I'm making my way up to the art gallery. It's a little bit of rocky outcrops. It's got these little markers. Cool. Okay, I'll just keep going up. The track sort of disappeared. Oh yeah, there's another marker up there. Okay guys, we made it there. This is the rock art. They've got to protect it, of course. But you can sort of make it out. Make some up out there. See if I don't know what sort of a job I can do for you, but I'll get it as best as I can. Yeah, got a few in there. I reckon you can make that out. But yeah. Anyway, I'll take some still shots and put it up there. But unfortunately, they've got to protect it because people do ruin it. So I might go for a walk down, have a look down there as well. There was another car in the car park, but I don't know where those people are. Maybe they're down there. That's pretty cool. Don't know how old it is. I'll look it up, and if I can work out how old it is, I'll find out how old it is, I'll put it up for us. Let's hope this one. Maybe this can sort of get a bit of an understanding. We're in a gorge here, like it's a natural gorge that runs up, and this is Mount Gundabooka. So we're on I think it's the southern end of it. And it's a very significant range here. I think it's a bit of a meeting place for a few different tribes. So yeah, I'll go for a walk down that way. We'll see what else is down there, eh? Good one. Okay, that was pretty cool. Very cool. Just spent the last couple of minutes just standing around here taking photos and having a good look and feel the place. Wasn't much going on down there, not that I can know. But there's no signage about anywhere else to go. So yeah, time to head back to the car. It's only a short 5-10 minute walk or something back to the car. So amazing place. Now, I reckon if you had the time, you'll probably find some more. There's probably a lot more around here that we don't know about it. They've been doing a lot of work by the looks of it. It's all brand new. So they're doing some more work, and no doubt you can come down for tours, or you can come down and get a tour with the local ranger, and they can tell you all about it. Which would be good to do, I suppose. Yeah. So I'm just having a look at the landscape. Looks like there's a market pole over there. Whether that takes you to somewhere else, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, so that's all it is. It's just a big gorge. There'll be permanent water along here somewhere. This is why they were here. So yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to be find my way out of this boulder field without killing myself with my footprints. And I'll get back to you later when I get back to the car park. Ciao. Alright guys, just been kicking back, having a beer. I was slightly packing things up. I'm leaving tomorrow. I was actually sitting just out here. It started raining. So I quickly pulled the awning out again. And it's only a 30-second job. You can see how much water's coming off the awning. Well, that's already cooling. Yeah, it's not supposed to be raining at all. I sort of sat out there with the umbrella for a little while. And hoping for the best. But it was getting heavier. So I've got my fridge there, and the beer fridge. Had to put that back in. It's getting heavier again. There's blue skies over there though, so I don't know. And yeah, so I'm off tomorrow. I'm off to go back to Nyngan tomorrow, and then that's about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hour drive from here through Cobar into Nyngan. I'm going to start the caravan park because I'm planning to go to a park at a camping, a free camp at Parks. So yeah, so I've got to they've got no facilities there, so I've got to put some more water on board. I've got to top up the power, so I can do that at a caravan park. It's been just cloudy here. This morning was beautiful, so I had the solar panel out, hoping for the best. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, and then it just clouded over. So I haven't got any charge on that battery at all. That battery is like 30%, or I think it's at the moment it's 26%. It's telling me, so that's not good. I'm not using too much power. I just got back. I got back from the walk. So I just cooked up some sausages, had sausage sandwiches for lunch, and then just like I said, been slowly getting this all sorted out for the day ahead tomorrow. Make it a little bit easier. I'm still unhooked, so I'll hook up tomorrow because I was going to planning. I'm hoping, still going to hope, I'm going to have a fire tonight. Excuse me. So I'll have a fire tonight, and then and in the morning it's just a matter of hooking up. It doesn't take long at all. So yeah, so there it is, all in its glory. Go away, rain. Anyway, all right, I'll bring you back later when maybe when I start the fire, and hopefully it'll stop raining. So all right, good one. All right, just got the fire going. Yes, I should have videoed it, starting it up, but anyway, get it going. Got one bag of firewood, just using a little bit of kindling around the place. I know you're supposed to collect firewood around, but just a little bit of kindling to get it going. All good. It's, I know it's going on 4 o'clock. Actually, it's 20 past 4. So yeah, we got blue skies. Little bit too late. The solar panel is not getting anything. A little bit of cloud there. The sun's behind the cloud, but yeah, the solar panel is pretty much useless now. But blue skies. Unbelievable. At least we can have a fire though. Ground's still pretty yuck. Very this red soil gets very like it's like clay when it gets wet. It sticks to everything. Shocking. Anyway, all good. You can see the car's a little bit dirty. That's from the trip today. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah. So that's just a trip down to the art, the Aboriginal artwork. So, but mind you, that was mainly on there's about 100 meters of really slippery sort of stuff, and the car was doing sideways and carrying on. So, yeah. Anyway, all good. All right, I'll get this fire going, and yeah, we'll enjoy the night, eh? Good one.